For swapping out a motor, you're going to take your screw and remove the center nozzle. Then you're going to unscrew the big screw that is in the center and take that out. And then you're going to remove your nozzle base and put that to the side. The next step is to grab an 11mm ratchet, and inside there are 3 bolts, and you're going to unscrew these. This can take a bit of time, so we've pre-unscrewed them. And then you should be able to just lift this up and off. Once you've unscrewed the 3 bolts and taken off the fountain head, you can simply lift the fountain float off like that. For this next part, you're going to need your ratchet and an 11mm spanner. And the easiest way to do this is to turn this upside down and then you're going to unscrew all of these bolts at the top and at the bottom. So we're going to undo all of the bolts at the top and the bottom. And when you're taking apart the fountain, it's a good idea to line it up in the order that you're doing it, so that when you put it back together, you can go in the reverse order. Make sure you put your washer and bolt back on and keep it safe. And the bottom. Once all the screws and bolts are removed from the top and the bottom, you're going to grab a flathead screwdriver and you're going to loosen this clamp, not all the way, but just enough for it to fit over this ridge here. Now you can take off the bottom and just pop that to the side, and you'll be able to take off this middle section and you can thread the lead through there. And place this one to the side. Okay, and now flip it back over like that. Next, grab a 14mm spanner. Hold on to the propeller and unscrew that top nut. And then you should just be able to unscrew that by hand and take that off and pop the washers back on so you don't lose them. And put it to the side. Okay, next remove the propeller. This can get a little stuck and tricky to remove, so you might need to really pull at it. And when you're putting it to the side, make sure that you put it the right way up. So it should have the word up facing you. So keep it this way so that when you go to put it back on, it's on the right way. Then take out your separating ring, put it to the side, and then you'll take out your second propeller. Again, make sure that the word up is facing you and pop it to the side. Then you're going to unscrew the 2 bolts on the plate. And you should just be able to lift off the plate from the inside like that and pop it to the side. Then we've got 4 bolts that need to be removed as well. So you're going to grab your ratchet and unscrew these 4 bolts. So finish unscrewing all of the 4 bolts on the inside. Okay. So you can then remove this shield, which is not on the old models. So if you don't have one, don't worry, you're not missing out. Your new motor will also have new nuts and bolts and washers for this thread. So to install your new motor, you're going to do everything in reverse.